How are you feeling, Chasey?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
A bit sad. I'm not feeling very good, not very confident after losing twice to NA and beating only BDS. So, yeah, I'm not feeling great.
Pues obviamente decepcionado con el nivel que estamos demostrando. Es frustrante, pero es parte del trabajo.
¿Crees que es merecida como esa fama que tiene Mad Lions, como de malos performances internacionales?
A ver, sí, porque nos han eliminado en 2 play-ins. Estamos perdiendo ahora incluso contra Norteamérica. Obviamente la fama no viene por nada. La fama viene justificada. Creo que también obviamente las oleadas de odio y de insultos no son tan justificadas, pero bueno.
Critique is always welcome. I will take any kind of critique as to how I approach my coaching or how we are playing League of Legends, but I want you guys to look at us and know that we are trying our best. I think if there's one thing that I see a lot in esports, not just from fans towards players, but also between players and between staffs and between teams, is sort of a lack of kindness. I think there's kindness lacking in this industry. If you want our players or Mad Lions to do better, critique us when we are playing poorly, when we are not living up to the standards that we should be living up to, but make sure that you celebrate us when we are. First, I just want to highlight some very classic Lasso patterns that we've seen the whole year. We communicate really well about having R here, good comps around division, good comps about treatment division, and we find the Magic Blaster gang, right?
Oh my god, he's so dead actually. If I hit everything, I don't hit one.
Yeah, I mean, scrims are pretty good. I mean, we weren't necessarily scrimming the best teams, I would say, but middle of the pack teams, I would say, or like top 8, but I feel like it was going pretty good. We had good goals, we were working on a lot of stuff, and we had our meta. So yeah, in the bootcamp scrims were good.
I don't even know what it is. You just need you have to say, oh, things are, oh yeah, like Zerat.
We break, what?
Yeah, we break. And you can go solo queue practice your Vladimir because this is so bad.
But I have like, wait, I have 4.
Yeah, you string. How many coffee do you want to give me? How many coffee do you want to give me?
I thought he used.
I'm
telling you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, what the fuck? But I thought I had 1 more, by the way.
Yeah, sure, you have 10 of them.
4, 5?
Fucking idiots.
The second part is when it comes to champions, right? Like when you say that you want to play Cassante, great, I trust you, I give you Cassante. But then I cannot have you then come when I lock Vladimir and you're like, what the fuck, Vladimir, why are we playing this champion? Because if Chasey tells me that this is a champion that he's played in solo queue and he wants to play this matchup, I need you to trust this and not spend time talking to me or Seth about why we're playing this champion.
The first thing I told you is, yes, if he picks GP or Gagas or whatever, it might be different. But it doesn't matter for your game.
Okay.
I mean, for me, it doesn't change anything. So what you should say is, okay, well, maybe I need voice apps, that's it. All you need to know is, you need maybe voice apps.
Again.
But what do? You go like, I don't like this.
I didn't say why did you pick that.
No, you didn't.
Like,
but your eyes were saying like,
why not Gragas or GP, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
but it's very simple. He wants to play Vladimir into Jax. Yeah. We have AP AD jungle. It's good.
I think that the bootcamp had helped us a lot. We
learned a lot from scrimming Korean teams and Chinese teams, and also I think we all improved from the solo queue because the quality of gameplay there is a lot better than a lot higher than in EU West.
And fair, we can all agree whether or not Champions works for us or not. And the closer we get to Worlds, we want to narrow down, right? Like after BLG, tomorrow we have our draft meeting and we'll figure out what champions we've liked so far, and we'll try to really narrow it down and create a draft structure that makes sense, right? Which means that we are testing a lot, and it's my bad that in some of the games I've been testing too much. I will try to make sure that we are testing like one, maximum two new champions at a time. When this happens, give each other the trust that you're needed, and maybe if we're not understanding why a champion work, like talk to Chasey, why do you think Vladimir is good?
I would say for actually the first time I felt like an actual team. We went out, we drank, like we had lots of funny moments. We went to have sports together. I feel like it was the first time that we did that many things together, everyone involved.
Kili, how do you say one in Korean? And two?
How do you say Niski?
We try to teach you, by the way.
For me, that was really nice to see from every player to contribute to it, and not that it's like mandatory, you know, it's like everyone wanted to go out and have some drink. That's rare, yeah.
And when they answer, we say, I can say.
Finger on like what felt so different in this block versus the other blocks. And the biggest one was honestly whenever anything went wrong, we were so quiet, guys. We were so quiet. It was like a fucking funeral in there. Or we defaulted into our like sad voices, right? It would be, instead of like my bad, guys, it would be my bad. And I think in this game, Kasi, you were the first one to do it. I think you recovered through the game, but when you died on bot, I swear to God, someone just killed your kitten. Like you just got a new kitty cat at home, you got it, you petted it 2 times, you left the door open and it ran out and it got run over by a car.
That would make me happy though.
Yeah, okay.
Here you are allowed to react outrageous. Yeah, don't worry, Niski, you're perfect. My bad, bro. My bad, you're perfect. And if you guys think back to the last 2 blocks, I don't remember the last time I had that much consistent fun while playing scrims. It was great. Like it was so great. Every time I left the room or I was listening to you guys like play League of Legends, you were having fun. It doesn't matter what kind of grief it is, but how we react to it is what's going to determine whether or not we're going to be good by the 19th. I guarantee, like, we're going to be the best version of playing League of Legends if we like each other. If we want to like each other, we have to follow these 2.
Yeah,
I want to add something
yesterday, so that's why I think I'm so negative today, and I will gonna go gym. I mean, I didn't have to go gym. I slept like shit, so I was really negative today, and I think I put the mood down first to him. So sorry for that.
Yes, when the room is so dark that I go in and I want to FF my life, I want to be able to say, okay guys, we leave the room and people don't stay in the room before PC, like clicking on the replay. I would rather have Karzi go look at the skyline and realize that this game doesn't matter and there is something to do about it, rather than go outside and look at the sky, look at the fucking, I don't even call it like, but the apartment.
He can see mountains in like the rift.
Yeah, from his screen, right?
In the rift, just check it on the Google, no?
Yeah.
So going into the bootcamp, my main focus was making sure that by the time this tournament started, that we liked each other and we wanted to play with each other.
Mid, by the way. Push mid and we're gonna go Nash.
Don't get him out. Don't get him out, yeah, guys. I didn't know. I don't fucking.
Actually, I don't know how we didn't die 1 shot, but then we survived.
This is impossible to win.
I think there's no much damage, no, on us. It's just Nico.
Yeah, but how do we know?
Diego doesn't.
If Zaya just ults, we get popped.
I think it was too. I mean, Red Engage was really good though.
If that was a small wave and they just started the Drake, we fast push this and we look at them. We're doing the rift, but instead of you hitting the Herald Niski, I think you should be in the bush where the wallet and the face checked everything and just fucking put some spells in the ass, you know?
Because here, if you pause, Niski, you're matching the cannon on bot. Is there a way for you to make him slower, stall him, come before? Like, how do we want to play this out? Oh! I think my presence is too much, you know?
Viens avec nous oreilles.
Joseph, go! Bam! Bam! Go back, go back, go back!
Yeah, fine. It's fine.
Oh, sorry guys.
What's going on? This is angle. Yes, this is it.
It's not fake, pass.
Look, Chasey going to trade. I mean, they will find a way. Hey, it's destination. It's 10 euro, guys.
Because we've spent the majority of this year not being on the same page on how we want to play League of Legends. It's often created a lot of tension between our players and between players and coaching staff.
I'm actually fine. I mean, I don't know how I'm sounding, but
You sound like.
I mean, this game. I mean, this game. Yeah. I mean, this game.
yourself.
I mean, game 3. I mean, this game I really felt bad. I don't know, because the game for me was shit. For some reason, I don't know. I played bad, and then I didn't think I could do anything. So it shouldn't happen, but it just happens. I can't really stop it. And I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm different to yesterday. Maybe it sounds that way, but nothing changed for me.
I'm feeling that you're hard to approach. Like normally I can always go to you, I can joke with you, I can punch you, I can say stuff to you. But for me, you're hard to approach today.
I mean, maybe it's the soccer that's making me fucking tilted.
Yeah,
I think so.
Probably.
yeah.
But I'm not sure what to do or like how to change it. So it's just.
When I was
Actually,
when I was a teacher, you know what I used to do? I used to have one student who would write stuff for me on the board.
Alright. Can you go right for us, please?
You have a choice moving into second block. I don't think we've had bad practice so far. I actually think you recovered really well in this game of making sure that you play together and you have fun and you weren't tilted. But moving into second block, keep these focuses and you will have a good fucking day.
But I want to highlight the map out winning, right? So we get the mid prio, and what we're going to look for is a quick play with the other arena where we don't have the biggest setup.
The fuck are you saying, Zef?
So I think Arena is gonna. But am I fucking capping? Okay, let's play this. I for sure they're not fucking up.
But here we just cook them on top.
Yeah, but this was good. No. Yes, this is a good play. What am I saying?
This is a good play. Dude, no, but look at Poppy. Look at Poppy now.
Okay, no.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey. Almost hit it, cowboy.
We can fast forward. They're gonna get mid turret. We're gonna move into mid. Playing on 2 lane. Very good. Right now, waiting for one more to wave.
You cannot die this
Giving them a cross map.
Can you show top?
No.
Into Ariana, right? The first pick? Yeah. Is the first pick Ariana? You wanna play like?
I would just play Syndra.
So we look for Syndra.
Syndra or Alibi or shit like this.
Okay, so
Drinking, please, being happy, man.
And they'll be like, oh shit, it's brown.
But hey, you
English combo, man.
Guys, we won!
No, the click goes on the 1-1 bot lane.
Take the camera. Take it and start running. 200 euro. If you take it and start running. Stop fucking recording after we all do. You have no other people to record or what? It's too big. Can you
Jake, I'm gonna kill you.
Niski's a
Bro.
Can you show me your shirt?
What is it?
the 6-4 is going on.
It's fine. It fits me.
Oh my!
Please!
I
Punch him.
Oil check.
We have dog right now.
I see how it is.
So after your DPI is like you check your DPI, you have to close it.
He aprendido mucho este año, sobre todo he madurado muchísimo emocionalmente, he aprendido muchos aspectos de mi trabajo que antes no le daba valor y he aprendido también conocerme a mí mismo, saber lo que me funciona a mí para jugar bien, lo que yo necesito para jugar bien, quererme a mí mismo también. Entonces, la reflexión del año es positiva, creo que he aprendido mucho viniendo en los siguientes años, creo que en cuanto a resultados no ha sido mi mejor año ni mucho menos y tengo unos cuantos remordimientos aquí. En cuanto a nivel lo mismo, creo que podría haber jugado mucho mejor, pero sabiendo las circunstancias, no, me refiero, lo entiendo el por qué ha pasado, sé por qué han pasado mis problemas y con eso ya estoy contento. No es orgulloso, no estoy tampoco... No estoy orgulloso, pero bueno.
Okay, boys, I'm gonna keep it pretty clear. This is probably the last tournament for all of us together, like in the same team constellation. And with that, I want us to go out and play what we've been doing in the bootcamp. We've had a lot of up and down throughout the year. We've had a lot of like differences in how we want to approach the game. And I think all of you did a wonderful step in playing the same game during the bootcamp. If you go out today, we play with numbers, we play with Mr. Yasin Dinja without being AFK on side lane, we'll go out and we'll beat this team. All I want for you guys today is to go out. We've played Asian teams at bootcamp. We've seen we can beat them. C9 is no different. Yeah, so we're gonna take them. Okay.
Let's get it. Go.
Cloud9 are no different to T1, guys. They're the same thing.
Bad lines
Come on.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Buzz!
I mean, it always happens that when the competition doesn't go as expected, that the team breaks slowly apart. It's really hard in a team that all 5 players are on the same page, or very friendly, or happy to play with each other. So I think it's just how it is, yeah. I think the synergy that we have in game is not the best, I would say. I think our map movement is not necessarily synchronized as 5 thing to do actually, because it's rare that 5 players are on the same page in a team, and I think you can definitely see it in our gameplay that we're not, and I mean that's fine, right? But you just have to play around it.
It's so different from how we've played. It's so different.
It's this one that's so quick.
So I think that's just bad 1-2 from my end. So I'm sorry about that.
My champ is so fucking hard this game, like I can never go in.
Yeah, and I agree. But it meant that we ended up having to play a game where we had to play 3-man topside, cover for Chasey in the Gwen Jax matchup, which is a style we haven't played like in bootcamp.
I need agents. Pick me bud. I need like a bud.
Because it didn't flat. It
But
didn't
then you would just flash W ult and they would just die, you know? They would...
Okay, let's get some fucking sunlight.
Alistair. That's how you do it? Then what if I go?
But I can't!
This.
Okay.
A bit more flair, man. Like what? Bullshit example where.
Oh, there was a bush. Yeah, they just got the wall.
Hey, listen, you see this shit?
And the German behind.
Look, and then they ran.
They had to relax.
Boy, it looks like a skill fighting coffee video, you know?
Guys, I'm dying. Ah!
I think it's our emotions. We just have issues working with our emotions, or like make it non-explosive, not non-explosive, like so it doesn't affect us. I think we get affected by our emotions a lot, and then it affects our gameplay as well. I think I have matured. I think I have matured a lot as a player and as an individual. So I'm pretty happy with the progress. There is still a lot to improve on, and I'm excited for the years ahead.
그렇죠. 레드라이언즈 확실히 BDS를 많이 상대해본 답게 뱀서부터 아싸냈습니다. 1렙부터 이 준비해온 이 결과물이 너무나도 잘 나왔고
Often, when they give objectives, they're trying to trap you on the exit out. Can't?
Yes, they can.
They can't or they can?
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can. Of course, yes, they can.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, they can.
To play Italia jungle, I think we should be super happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Like here, if they lock red, what do you think is the best?
That's right.
Fuck you. Fucking hell, mate. Why don't you reply to me? I did reply to you.
I will tell you the cards they face.
So what do you think?
Look at them.
Keep the door open. We heard all their strategies.
Shit, man. Kazi was practicing choking on me, and he want to know if this is better or pressing like
What
this.
do you want to do? Do you want to do more squeezing on the sides?
Yeah?
Because you've got your carotid arteries that come up. Don't focus on squeezing the windpipe.
Don't take your Adam's apple and just let me squeeze it.
Yeah.
Adam, you shoot.
And that's how you do it.
Ah!
Except,
I know.
okay, do it again.
If we're both confident in this draft, we will win. I guarantee it. Just give
Going towards Worlds though is a big disappointment so far. I feel like we haven't shown anything almost. So it's gonna be quite a shame if we leave Worlds without playing like I know we can play. I think there's a lot of answers you can give to the why we can improve and stuff, but in reality we would have done it right if we knew the answer. I don't think it's a matter of training harder just because we train very hard. I don't know what's the balance, and I don't know what's the recipe for success, right? To be top tier team and do well. So I'm not sure like what's different this year than my previous years. It's just sometimes it doesn't go as well, and yeah, I'm pretty disappointed if we gonna leave Worlds like this. I'm not the type of player that I expected this. Like it's something that comes out of nowhere to me. I usually believe in my team, and I think we're a strong team, and we're all hardworking. So, but it's up to us, right? If we believe that we're a shit team and we can't win against Weibo Gaming, for example, then we are not gonna win against them. And I think it's more like a mindset. I feel like we need to change our mindset going to the games and start showing what we are capable of, rather than being scared of what will happen if something goes wrong, you know? And I feel like this is what I believe should change in the team right now, so...
So fucking like this. It's not good. Okay, maybe Kazi does something?
I'm coming, but I think...
It's so weird, man.
Please! Oh!
Are you gonna wall? I think I will.
Kill them, they have no ultis, bro.
I mean, they're not.
Kill them, please.
I mean, they're just playing on silence ultis.
We had such,
something like this, but I'm not sure if it does
we had
much.
such a big window. This year we had 6-day work weeks every week, sometimes 7. Every day is minimum 12 hours, usually 14 or 15. When you do that for every day, 6 days a week for a whole year, while also traveling to London, to Madrid, to South Korea, and back and forth from your own country in the small breaks that we have. Sometimes we have a 2-week break. It's a lot of time spent working and thinking about League, which is great. Like, I love League of Legends. But it also means that we need to find ways to balance burnout and mental health when you have this much time spent working. And the closer you move to Worlds, usually the knee-jerk reaction is that, holy shit, we are so close to Worlds, we need to play more and more and more. But the reality is that when you have worked, like, I don't know, 6 times 12 hours a week for the entire year, if you're not feeling burned out when you move to Worlds, like, then your brain is made of something really special. It's not gonna work if you don't tell us what's happening. Because we're gonna have 5 more games, and if you're tilted after game 1, it's gonna be a long fucking day. You seem very frustrated. If you need time to think about it, that's fine, but I need you to communicate this, okay? Because we have a long day, and this was a good start to the day. I need all 5 games for the rest of this day to be good. All 5 games. I don't care if we go 1-5 and we lose the next 5 games, but I need the practice to be good for 5 fucking games. be fair, we've had an international without anyone being sick.
Yeah. Don't and no testicular injuries.
Yet.
Yet.
I got that.
No, I don't play.
Play ranked, bro.
No, I don't play.
But you can't have picture ball. Oh my god, it's the.
Is Lepa American or Canadian?
American.
I mean, he's from China. Like, he was born. Yeah, he's Chinese.
Yeah. So nobody was born in the States there. Born in the region.
Imagine Fnatic with that game.
It's over.
Let's go, Mad Lions!
Yeah, hello.
양팀 선수들이 경기장에 도착하는 양팀 선수들 왜 양보했어?
Actually,
You can go back on the field.
I mean, it's gonna push. I'm gonna look.
W.
Can we run the ball now? Yeah, we can. Just start doing the damage to the base.
A bit optimistic.
Go, kill them!
That looks good.
Thanks so much.
있거든요. 입니다 지금 성장세가.
But we are
Hell flash, I think. Hell flash.
they are fast here. Like how do they re-enter? How do they re-enter? It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. We get the next game. It's okay. We get the next game.
I just want to remind you, it is the way we lost at MSI as well. And I think like what you said in the beginning of the draft of calming down and just taking a breath really will help you in those situations when everyone is talking about Drake Nash do it at the same time. Reason?
그만. 결국 웨이브 게이밍 1세트를 잡고 2세트를 기다리고 있습니다.
Apipo Renata is unlocked.
So close, man. So close.
It sounds
I think.
Bye-bye. I will never see you again.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you.